the opening game of the Grand Finals.
For seasons, MPL Indonesia belongs to ONIC, and today, Bigatron will try to take it. Dynasties are not inherited, they are overthrown. Welcome to MPL Indonesia Season 17 Grand Finals. It's Realize and Mirko reporting for duty.
It's a blast, you know? Very unexpected Grand Finals here according to most people, but I knew deep down in my heart that this was going to be the Grand Finals. And now that we're here today, we have to remember, it is game 1 out of a possible 7-game series. I asked Keyboy just earlier in the opening what his prediction would be for this match. He said 4-3. So even he's expecting a tough matchup, despite, again, I think most people thinking that ONIC just have it in the bag.
Well, Mirko, if we do open the history books, the last Grand Finals being played in the Velodrome in ONIC's Kingdom was that 4-3 Grand Finals against RRQs.
Ooh.
Maybe, just maybe, that could be the case. But let's see if Bigatron by Vitality has what it takes. They have ticked the first box of returning to the international stage. And now they will try to win their maiden MPL ID trophy.
It just seems like when we're in the Velodrome, there's something in these walls, man. There's something written in these walls. And so far, it's always been ONIC. What did that say? I don't know.
ONIC?
ONIC, perhaps. But season 13, season 15, the 2 times we've had it here, there's only been one champion. Velodrome only knows one name.
Only one name.
Can it finally be tarnished? Can it finally be taken down by the coup of the Red Robots?
The Red Robots banging on the doorsteps and possibly the walls of the Velodrome. We did see that tifo up there by the Sonics. Velodrome, our home.
Whoa.
So let's see if the home gets taken down by Bigatron by Vitality. This is game 1 of ONIC against Bigatron by Vitality.
We're getting into the game. It seems we're getting in a bit late. There's already a significant advantage that we're seeing. Lutpi in the lane against Shogun. And we're finally in it. There you have it. Is there anything crazy? I don't think, but there's a significant gold lead on the side of ONIC. 300.
Yeah, that was quick, and 7 seconds into the turtle already. Nile hits level 4, especially with the Kimmy up top, helping shove the wave from Arlen against Uranus. You really want to win out the objective fight. That Uranus will be very messy to deal with. Frozen moment.
Oh, big bonk already on Keyboy. Sounds of the Glooms. Kyrie waiting in the bush right now to jump on Shogun. Immobilization and also the final slash on Lutpi. He's going to be taken very low. Traction pulls and a jump in forward, but Lutpi stays alive with a consecration. Finn and Nile holding on, trying to make an opening to get back into the turtle. Kai, steady on the Suyo. Lutpi walking back up. Now it's going to be Calro with the walk up as well. Nile wins out the Retrieve and SOD lands a Finn. Is able to collapse on him. A good queller as Kyrie charges the surge. But Bigatron win out Turtle 1.
The first win for Bigatron by Vitality in this best of 7. The objective completed. Shogun with a maiden kill as well. But you can take a look at how pesky that Uranus was to kill. They need something to shred it down. The Moskov, the Kimmy scales well into the late game, and that could be possibly the silver lining to deal with the Uranus. But what if you just dodge the Uranus? Go for the other carries, especially the Suyo and the Lilia. Super safe to play. They have tools to deal with that. This Kimmy pick in hand of Moreno, we saw yesterday, he picked up the juice in, now it's the Kimmy.
Oh, he finds a taunt just at the edge! Nile with a bonk on Suns! Now Sim going down, Kyrie looking for the play, golden hour to save Nile and to zone Kai from getting a blade surge in. Now it's Lutpi cutting in after getting the top tempo.
Gonna take it down though, the Uranus will have prio and just moving around the map. And you can just proxy the waves as well, play for that rotation. So far, nothing too crazy. Emblems by you. Bargain Hunter for the Kimmy and the Moskov. So it's all about just getting those items quickly, getting the power spikes quick. Because ONIC know they can force the fights when they also have that advantage. Other than that, nothing too crazy. ONIC, they will be playing for both Moreno and Eman, the hyper carries. And now we see the Suyo finally being picked up after being abandoned for a few series. The Suyo does pretty well as well for that clear. The Fredino. That neutral objective take will be very interesting. Talent predictions by GoPay. 4-3 for me and for Eterna too.
Just want to say that's why Arashi's my boy. Just want to say, you know.
4-0.
Hey, 4-0, bro.
Believe.
Hey, right now they're doing good.
That'll all work out.
Let it all work out. Hopefully. But right now it does look very good. Nile getting that mid-prio from Moreno. And this is a very weird pick for Bigatron standards, right? We were seeing a few heroes, however. The Barca made more sense if you're thinking about Maestro. He's back on it, traction pulse on Sans. He's able to walk out of it. Keyboy gonna get caught by the frozen moment as Shogun jumps on Lutpi, who's already used the consecration. Now it's the turtle dance. Claude rotating as well. Kai winning on the retreat battle, but now gets stunned up and a bite bonk to send him back home. The SOD connects. Now they go in with the golden hour as well. As that's what it now. Looking for the tongue. Won't be able to find it as Kelra pops it blazing win and purify. But Keyboy has a quick sand guard, pops it in, stays alive. Lutpi walks up to go for more damage. Iman doing more. Sans with the black shoes and Keyboy will hold on to this bush. Miss on the final slash from Shogun. He's trying to survive, just barely finished, trying to expedite this escape. Keyboy gets a kill on Finn, and it's 2 on ONIC. Big bow from Nile, though. Finds a taunt on Sans.
The cold-blooded killer does it again with the Fredrin is 3-0. And Lutpi shredded down to pieces, but he's gonna be fine. ONIC lose the members they need.
Lutpi! Can you survive this? Moreno guns him down. That is a lore inaccurate Stormtrooper in the mid lane.
Very chaotic early game. They want to brawl out, but it's a bit uncanny for Bigatron by Vitality when you know it's not about winning the lane when you play the Kimmy, the Moskov too. It's about farming up a Storm, but they still have that power in the Fredrin, in the fact that Finn has his hands on a Marcel. Shogun as well with the Arlet, very, very spectacular. And now Bigatron take control.
Oh no, Purify, what Kelro? Oh my goodness, Nael! He's a man on a mission.
He got deleted just like that. And the chain CC works pretty well for Bigatron by Vitality. They have the tools needed, the taunt, and then you have the Vengeance stacks for Shogun with the Arlet, and that also helps the Arlet play more because then you have the frozen moment to play with. Kyrie. Late surge.
The way the taunt coming down, and look at the auto resets bonk as well. Niall is unstoppable.
So much power, so much control for Bigatron by Vitality. ONIC, they have to think of something, a way to possibly weather the early to mid game and then wait for the items to come in, because late game, this Lilia, the squad will hit like a truck, and that's where you get the shred to take down the Fredrin, to take down the Arlet. So far, Keyboy was looking for something, but I don't think he's going to commit himself to that. That's going to be the second turtle for Bigatron by Vitality up top. Lutpi gonna try to hold everything in place. Oracle completed for Moreno, or rather for Niall. He's gonna have that extra shielding, extra healing as well. 5-0-2 though, as the Fredrin early on against the Suyo. Obviously, it's almost an on-par type of foe when you want to go for the neutral objective. But going 5-0 is actually very scary.
He has an Oracle already. 5-0 on the Fredrin means you're giga tanky, and it fits the build perfectly. Bigatron need a solid front to play this front to back.
Yeah,
they're doing it.
Yeah, they want to play that front to back. Again, just trying to protect two presidents now. There's going to be the Kimmy and the Moskov.
Wow.
The Moskov yet to hit a kill.
No Sky Piercer on Moreno. Now that's different.
Yeah, that was something that I also kind of wondered, because the Sky Piercer enables you to bypass the threshold of the HP. Very effective against the Uranus, the tanky members that really have that power to just soak up all the damage. Keyboard as well with the Elite. Moreno, traction pulse.
Lutpi dashes away. He's going to have to give this turret away. The Final Flash locks him down though. He has the flicker. Can he get out in time? He's going to get changed CC'd before he can even react. Moreno on those laser beams, shredding them down. Now it's Nile with a taunt on Sans. He has no Purify, but he's going to have to pop the black shoes. Keyboy will die for his sins. He's so low, he gets away. But it's two flickers burnt by the mid duo of ONIC.
Oh my goodness, look at the chain CC. So much control up top. Kyrie's doing heavy work on the structures. And this is what ONIC is also able to pattern to. When they know they lost the early game, control is a bit wobbly in the mid game, they let Kyrie farm. This has been the case when he plays the Yi and Shin, when he plays these type of farming heroes that also kind of excel in the duels. But this time around, 0-2 as a Suyo. He goes for the Hunter Strike, going next on the War Axe completed too. At least he has that sustainability in the War Axe, and the Hunter Strike kind of helps that as well. But let's see if he's able to bypass Bigatron, because look at how tanky Niall is. Who really kills him at this stage of the game? Maybe if you talk about it 10 minutes from now, 5 minutes from now, they have the power. But as of now, Niall is going to be unstoppable, especially in the Lord take.
This is why you don't give Finn to Marcel. He's just being An absolute menace as Nile picks up a kill for free. A monster kill for the cold-blooded jungler. Bigatron gonna go for the chase. Immobilization lands on Lutpi, but they know what they want. Sights on the Lord. Swift Trinity achieved at 9 minutes for Iman.
Wow, once a part of the dynasty, now Nile becomes the cold-blooded killer to possibly overthrow it. It's a good start for him, 6-0-3. 9 kills for Bigatron. They are on a roll. Chastise, because they know, oh, they want to fight more. They want to get the regen. Two Chastise available. Now they want to siege.
Again, so annoying. Finn, the human on a Marcel. Traction pulse over into the mid lane. ONIC are able to defend this holy shield. They've done quite a good job at holding these waves, but Bigatron, they were patiently still waiting for the Lord to spawn in the game, and it spawns in the bottom lane.
Yeah, and it's very good as well if you get the structure in the mid lane. That bottom side turret, remember, lost its holy defense. So that possibly might enable the Lord to crash into the base and get a structure, and then you go for the empowered minions. And Kyrie, we've seen him playing from behind as a Suyo. All he can do is just play the segue, look for a segue, push on the lanes, the long lanes especially. No Bigatron on a siege. E-boy though in the back.
Uh-oh, he knows there are no purifiers on Iman. Can he react in time? That's the question now as they go for the siege, but Lutpi gets taken so low. Keyboy is all alone in the back line. No one sees him just yet. A distraction post locks on Kyrie, and now the mobilization. Bigatron gonna go into the mid lane. Holy Shield procced right away, and Keyboy's flank doesn't end up giving them anything for now.
It's too far for the players of ONIC to reach Keyboy. If they were able to get a chain CC to Iman, that could have been something to work with.
Waiting there.
But he's just waiting. He is still not spotted. Iman, ooh. The Abyss Walker. I do that sometimes as well, but with nature now completed for Iman. Extra safety, and yeah, Finn finally spots him out. I think it's too fishy to not detect Keyboy in a few minutes.
Traction pulse. Oh, Kelra able to react in time, but not Lutpi! He gets caught. That's a Uranus. That is the tankiest member on the team, melted like he's nothing.
Yep. Like hot knives through butter. And now ONIC, all they can do is just wait in the base, turtle up, and possibly try to clear the waves. I mean, Lilia is one of the best heroes you can have, and you want to do that high ground defense. Golden Hour.
Oh, catches Sans right in it. Now he's going to be waiting for the timing right now as he jumps in, and he finds it. Perfect. Godlike is a Nile. A man on a mission to show, perhaps, that he might be the best in Indonesia right now. Kyrie with Keller over to the wave. Now final slash from Shogun. Kyrie locked down by Nile. Big Bong sends him home. It's Nile, legendary. It's Moreno the Maestro on a double. And it's Bigatron who claims Game 1 in the Grand Final.
They storm the gates of the Velodrome. And that is one door barged down. Bigatron by Vitality, leaving ONIC speechless in Game 1. ONIC unable